If you are confused between Tata Small Cap Fund and HDFC Small Cap Fund, then this video is for you. In this video, we are going to do a comparative step-by-step analysis of these two small cap funds to find out which fund is the most consistent one and which fund should be there in your portfolio. And this analysis is based on several parameters such as management analysis, risk analysis, returns analysis, portfolio analysis, and many more. So without further ado, let's start this video with management analysis first. And in management analysis, first we are going to see the management of HDFC Small Cap Fund. This fund is managed by Mr. Chirag Setalwar from past 9 years. But if we look at the co-fund management part, there has been several changes in past 9 years. But the good part about HDFC Small Cap Fund management is the key person responsible for this fund, Mr. Chirag Setalwar, has been managing this fund from very long time. Next, we will look at the fund management of Tata Small Cap Fund. This fund is managed by Mr. Chandra Prakash Padiyar from past 4 years, 7 months. And the co-fund manager in Tata Small Cap Fund is Satish Chandra Mishra, which has been associated with this fund from past 3 years, 7 months. And the good part about Tata Small Cap Fund management is there is no fund management change since launch. So in fund management part, Tata Small Cap Fund seems to be more stable than HDFC Small Cap Fund. And after management analysis, let's move on to portfolio analysis of these funds. And in portfolio analysis, first we are going to see the market cap and the asset allocation of these funds. And here Tata Small Cap Fund has allocated 2.88% in mid cap, 80.64% in small cap, and 4.06% in micro cap, which combines together makes the total equity allocation of 87.58% and debt allocation of 11.82%. Whereas HDFC Small Cap Fund has allocated 4.36% to large cap, 6.57% to mid cap, 77.69% to small cap, and 1.62% to micro cap, which makes the sum total of 90.24% total allocation to equity and 8.48% allocation to debt. And here the portfolio of Tata Small Cap Fund is more inclined towards small cap stocks than the HDFC Small Cap Fund. Next, we are going to see the portfolio overlapping of these small cap funds, and here Tata Small Cap Fund overlaps 15.06% portfolio of HDFC Small Cap Fund, and HDFC Small Cap Funds overlap 25.63% portfolio of Tata Small Cap Fund. So the overlapping between these two small cap funds is very small. Next, we are going to see the portfolio valuations of these funds, and here Tata Small Cap Funds carries more number of undervalued and fair valued stocks, whereas HDFC Small Cap Funds carries more number of overvalued stocks. So in portfolio valuations, Tata Small Cap Fund is looking better than HDFC Small Cap Fund. And same is the case with portfolio quality of these mutual funds. Here the Tata Small Cap Fund is again carrying more number of quality stocks than the HDFC Small Cap Fund. So in portfolio analysis on several parameters, Tata Small Cap Fund is looking better than HDFC Small Cap Fund. And after portfolio analysis, next we are going to do the returns analysis of these funds. And in returns analysis, first we are going to see the trailing returns of these funds. And in first year, HDFC Small Cap Fund has outperformed Tata Small Cap Fund, whereas in second and third year, Tata Small Cap Fund has outperformed HDFC Small Cap Fund. Next, in returns analysis, we are going to see the annual returns. And from year 2019 till year 2022, Tata Small Cap Fund has consistently outperformed HDFC Small Cap Fund. The next parameter in returns analysis is the rolling returns. And in 1 year rolling returns and 3 year rolling returns, in both the cases, Tata Small Cap Fund has outperformed HDFC Small Cap Fund. And the last parameters in the returns analysis is the SIP returns. And in SIP returns, HDFC Small Cap Fund has outperformed in the first and second year, whereas in third year, Tata Small Cap Fund has outperformed HDFC Small Cap Fund. So as we can see in this return analysis, there is a neck-to-neck competition between these two funds. And to differentiate between the returns of these funds, we should look at the risk-adjusted returns of these funds. And for that, we will move to our next parameters, that is the risk analysis of these funds. And the first parameter in the risk analysis is the standard deviation, which tells us the volatility of fund. And the lower the value of standard deviation is better for the fund. And in standard deviation, Tata Small Cap Fund is outperforming the HDFC Small Cap Fund. Next in risk analysis is the beta. The lower the value of beta is better for the fund. Fund, and here again Tata Small Cap Fund is doing better in terms of beta than the HDFC Small Cap Fund. Next in risk analysis is the Sharpe ratio, which tells us that how much more returns the fund is generating on the amount of risk it has taken, and higher the value of Sharpe ratio is better for the fund. And here again Tata Small Cap Fund is outperforming HDFC Small Cap Fund in terms of Sharpe ratio. Next parameter in risk analysis is the alpha, which tells us that how much excess return the fund has generated over its benchmark, and higher the value is better for the fund. And here again Tata Small Cap Fund is doing better than HDFC Small Cap Fund in terms of alpha. To find the portfolio strength, we need to look at how the fund has performed in the bearish market, and to measure the same we have an excellent parameter known as maximum drawdown. And maximum drawdowns measures how much negative return the fund has given over a particular period, and lower the value of maximum drawdown is better for the fund. And here again Tata Small Cap Fund is doing much better in terms of maximum drawdown than the HDFC Small Cap Fund. And the last parameter in the risk analysis is the past 3-year mean returns, and the higher the value is better for the fund. And here Tata Small Cap Fund is beating HDFC Small Cap Fund with a very small margin in mean returns. So with this risk analysis done, now we know that Tata Small Cap Fund gave better risk adjusted returns than the HDFC Small Cap Fund. And after my analysis, now let's look at how top rating agencies has rated these funds. So in terms of ratings, Value Research and Morningstar has given 4 star to Tata Small Cap Fund, whereas CRISIL has given 5 star. And for HDFC Small Cap Fund, Value Research and Morningstar has given 3 star to this fund, whereas CRISIL has given 4 star. And from this we confirm that our analysis is in line with the ratings given by the top rating agencies. And with this we come to the last parameter, that is the expense ratios of these funds, and lower the value of expense ratios is better for the investors. And in expense ratio, HDFC Small Cap Fund expense ratio is 0.79%, whereas Tata Small Cap Fund expense ratio is 0.46%, which is almost half of HDFC Small Cap Fund. And after this overall analysis, before we move to our final results, I want you to write in the comment box which among these two funds is the best for you. And the final conclusion of this analysis is Tata Small Cap Fund is doing better in almost most of the parameters than the HDFC Small Cap Fund. So in 2023, Tata Small Cap Fund should be the best choice for your investment portfolio. I hope this video will help you in finding out the best small cap fund among these two small cap funds. If you like this video, do press the like button and subscribe to our channel if you are new on this channel, and press the bell icon for our upcoming videos. And before I leave, the final tip to mutual fund investor is that you must invest in the direct plan of this mutual fund to save on commissions. And to invest in direct plan, log into Angel One app, click on the mutual fund icon in the dashboard, and click on the search icon in the right top hand side corner, and enter the mutual fund name here. And after that, select the right mutual fund scheme, and after your analysis, press the invest button to invest in this mutual fund, and enter the lump sum or SIP amount, and then make payment by your linked bank account via net banking, UPI or Google Pay, and your mutual fund order is executed.